I'd be remiss if I didn't point out, does this look like Godzilla to anyone, this little outline? Yeah, you know what, that's for the Front Range. For the Western Slope, I gotta say, this drought monitor released yesterday. Good timing too, because yesterday we received some rain showers, and that really did a number for Grand Junction. In fact, it eliminated our deficit for Grand Junction. So we went into Thursday with about a 1/4 of an inch deficit. Eliminated that with almost 4/10 of an inch of rain. Now, Montrose, we had an 1.5 inch rain deficit for Thursday. That was 24 hours ago. We only received about a 1/4 of an inch of rain showers around Montrose. Officially, I've seen some reports that have been greater than that in your backyards. But our deficit now, at an 1.5 inches, it's now at an 1.25 inches. But you know what? I'm sharing great news with you because anytime we get rain in the bucket, that's always exciting. Speaking of something in the bucket, look at this. Snow totals across the board. Let's start in the higher elevations because Powderhorn Mountain Resort this morning, and you can log on to their website to check out some of these snow totals, 10 inches of new snow. Glade Park, I had a viewer send in a picture of a ruler on her picnic table, 12 inches of snow. And then of course, Grand Mesa Lodge, almost 15 inches of snow. Exciting times, lower snow amounts the further down you go. Now, Bostwick Park, that's in Montrose County, that's a neighborhood area above Montrose, a little bit higher in elevation. Cedar Edge, Hotchkiss. I wanted to point out DIA also picked up 4.5 inches of snow. Now, a little bit closer to home, Mesa County snow totals. Look at this. Grand Junction set a snow record. A little bit greater than an 1.5 inches of snow, and that old record was back from 1974. So that was exciting. Now, the snow that has fallen last night and early this morning, heavy, wet snow. So you probably no doubt heard those trees snapping last night. If you didn't, you saw some trees bent over. So a little bit of damage with this heavy wet snow. Be careful shoveling, though most of the sunshine today eliminated the need for shoveling, I should say. But you can see some of these snow totals, not too bad. Redlands did a little bit better with 3 inches. I've seen some deeper totals. But Rapid Creek over in the Palisade area and Palisade themselves, 1 inch and an 1.5 inches of snow. So this is exciting. I thought, you know, why not talk about our countdown to the winter solstice, which happens 12/21, December 21st. We're just 47 days away. Today, we're, 19 days away from Thanksgiving? So it's the season of the countdown. You'll be seeing more of those as we progress through our winter forecasts. Hazardous weather, well, not so much on the western slope. Last night, notwithstanding, we had some icy, crunchy this morning, but some icy conditions this morning. We're going to maintain sub-freezing temperatures tomorrow. Also, if you're heading to the Front Range, you're going to pass through a corridor of some strong wind. We actually have storm system number 2 coming online. It's primarily for the northern mountain zones. Saturday morning, tomorrow, not so much, but if you find yourself at Rabbit Ears Pass, you're going to be in with some fresh snow. Cycling through Saturday night, really, we're just going to be dry conditions with cloudy conditions. And of course, we have a cool day ahead of us tomorrow, a cold start ahead of us tomorrow as well. But the system passes through early Sunday morning, delivering even more snow. So if you're looking for snow north of I-70, that's where you're going to find it. The Flat Tops area, Hunters, forewarned, though you probably already know before you head into the backcountry. But you can see some of the bullseye right around the Rabbit Ears Pass and Routt County. So deeper snow expected with storm number 2 in the northern mountain zones. You can see there's not much happening in the southern zones. Get a bit of a reprieve, but the San Juan Mountains picked up almost 2 feet of new snow with this current system, number 1, passing through. So number 2 and 3, Genesis site in the Pacific Northwest, both of which are running from west to east, kind of just narrowly missing our area. It's not a direct impact to Colorado, but I talked about those northern mountain zones, and that's exactly what we have. Now, storm number 3 is going to dip down out of the Pacific Northwest and swing right through for the middle of next week. So that, ahead of that, we'll get those mild temperatures. We'll also get those breezy conditions. I'll show you that in the extended forecast, but before I do that, I wanted to point out again, chilly starts for all areas. We're going to be in the teens off towards our east in the Pitkin and the Gunnison County areas, and then sub-freezing for many locales in the Tri-County. So looking at Saturday and Sunday, temperatures in the 50s. By Monday and Tuesday, we do achieve the seasonal average. And we'll also go breezy on Tuesday ahead of our next system. So middle of next week, that's the arrival of our more potent storm system. That's going to bring a round of rain showers, a round of snow showers, breezy ahead, mild ahead, and then colder in the post-frontal environment for the end of next week. Same situation for Montrose. Even with this incoming system to our north this weekend, number 2, I really don't feel like we're going to be all that impacted by it other than cloud coverage, though you may find yourself a little bit on the snowy side of things from Monarch Pass or Cerro Summit. Just be careful driving. And again, the bullseye will be further in the northern mountains for the end of this weekend. Just watch out for those chilly temperatures, please.